Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Popoola, and this is my week 3 milestone self-critique video. This is my model, again, in Maya. I finally figured out some of the issues. Apparently, there was a glitch within, I'm not sure if it's Maya or Arnold, but after searching for a long time, I discovered that the little seams that are appearing at the arms and at the back of the legs and all were actually a glitch from the connections in the hypershade. For some reason, whenever you activate or use a normal map, or it will sometimes happen, sometimes not, this little area will get grayed out, but it can sometimes mess with the overall tangents and make it look like it has seams on it. So how I fixed it was making new materials and then reassigning everything, or for a couple of them I actually just wound up unlinking and reconnecting them. So that really helped out. Here is my current Maya render, or Arnold render. At the moment it actually is looking really good. I don't see any issues with it. Like I said, the seams issues are gone. I've got the lighting on both sides of my model again. This week I did a lot of focus on the head, as you can probably tell from here. Actually, I can probably show it a little bit clearer in Substance Painter. But I actually wound up doing a lot of focus to adding more scratches and little abrasions and all across the surface of the head. You can kind of see how all the little different cuts and scrapes and all kind of give it a lot more character. I used an alpha map. I found one off of the internet and then kind of tweaked it a little bit to make it so I could put it on without having any issues. I also added an overlay layer onto here, and I lightened up the edges of some of the plates on the creature's back or on its head, and this really seemed to make them pop out a lot more. And I also add a little bit more dark areas with the multiply layer in between the cracks, and that really helped as well to give it a more dynamic look, I do believe. I applied the critiques, of course, from last week and trimmed up around here. I also actually used a height map, or I used the height brush and made a little indent through here to make it a little bit of a better separation between the teeth and the actual head when it's like looking head on and all. So it looks like there's a clean edge now. So I do think it looks a lot better. There's a couple of small tweaks throughout the rest of the body. Nothing major. Like through here, I did a little bit of shading, like a little bit of airbrush to the along the ribs. Nothing really major. Let me see if I can find the layer. Probably won't show up much. Yeah, there it is. But it's just some kind of like a little bit of a shadow effect through these areas. I also did a little bit more of a little bit stronger the normal map through there. I also blended together the seam on the neck as good as I could. I individually went in and put in little scales trying to replicate like was over here as cleanly as possible. Let me see if I can do a quick Substance Painter render thing here so you can see. So the seam actually, as it clears up, you can probably see a little bit better, but the seams through here are pretty much non-existent now. It looks much, much better. And the head just looks a lot more dynamic, a lot more interesting. It kind of reminds me of more of a stone texture, or like a cracked bone. But overall, I really think it looks really good this week. I don't really know what I should do to change it any further, but at the moment, I'm really liking the way it looks. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.